Hello my peaches, what's up? I am Pratha and welcome to today's video. I have been telling you guys for so long that I will share my layering combos with you, and today is the day that I have finally taken out my fragrances and I'm going to share with you my layering combos. These are majorly going to be what body mists I layer with a certain perfume. It is going to be that way, and I'm going to share a few with you, not all of them. There is infinite possibilities when it's about layering fragrances, but here in this video I'm going to talk about some of my favorite layering combos. Before I start, I would like to tell you that I do not go crazy with layering, and I like layering similar family of fragrances, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So let's just jump into this video. Please support by subscribing to the channel and become my peaches by being part of this peach pack. Press the notification bell icon to get notified every time I upload, and also let's connect better on Instagram. My first layering combo is Winter Candy Apple from Bath & Body Works. Winter Candy Apple is a sweet candy-like fragrance. It smells like a hard candy with some muskiness in the dry down. It is super sweet, super fresh, super bright and peppy and happy sort of fragrance, and it smells super sweet like a hard candy. If a hard candy comes in a green apple flavor, that is what it will smell like, and that's what I smell in here. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance on its own as well. And I love layering apple juice with it because apple juice is a powdery, appley fragrance. It's super fresh and again sweet, but on the powdery side. So they both balance each other really, really well. This is more of a young vibe and a very happy vibe kind of fragrance. This too is a very, very happy vibe fragrance, but it comes off as a little mature to me because of its powderiness. And for all those, even me, I am waiting for it because I'm all the way down with this fragrance and I need to back up this one. This is like my go-to summer fragrance, and oh, every time I sniff on it, I just fall in love with it again and again. And this is my favorite summer combo for sure. Another fresh summer fragrance combo is You Are the One from Bath & Body Works. You're going to find a lot of Bath & Body Works in it, and I love this fragrance. It is a strawberry rose fresh fragrance, and it's just a little sexy, a little, not a little, like a bit mature, very romantic, very, very beautiful, and very, oh, it has a lot of sweetness to it again. It's a kind of rose fragrance that I feel like going back to again and again. I've almost used it till here. I have used it quite a lot last summers and this summer as well. And with this, I layered Zara Gold Woman. Luckily, this one is very much available in a new packaging right now. All those people who are waiting for Zara fragrances, I would like to suggest you to wait for a bit, keep an eye on the website or the app, and whenever the fragrance gets restocked, I would highly suggest that if you're really, really looking forward to buy a Zara fragrance and you just can't do without it, then check on the website every single day, and whenever this fragrance gets available, just buy it and don't wait for, don't wait for it. So this combo again is very, very beautiful, and Zara Gold is a beautiful strawberry fragrance. They both have the strawberry note in it. This also has a fresh and clean vibe to it, along with that strawberry and rose note to it. And Zara Woman Gold is a sweeter version of Lady Million, and this is a mix of some florals with strawberry, and strawberry is the dominating note in it for sure, and it comes off as a strawberry body wash. It's a clean vibe sort of fragrance. It's a very crisp and clean and fresh laundry sort of fragrance which has a strawberry note to it. And the combination of these two again smell very, very nice, very fresh, very beautiful, and it's just amazing. On its own as well, I use this one quite a lot. I absolutely need to layer it with a perfume, then I go for Zara Gold Woman. The next layering combo that I would like to talk about, and I have already talked about it, is Bath & Body Works Dark Kiss. I have underestimated this fragrance, and I don't know, I initially never liked it, but I don't know what happened. After I kept it for an year and went back to it again, I just fell in love with it. and it's almost becoming my go-to fragrance, especially for the night time. This is a very beautiful, sexy, husky, nighttime, sweet, fruity fragrance. It has the dark berry note to it with a huskiness in the background. It's a very dark, sweet, slightly woody, slightly musky, husky sort of fragrance. You can see how much I've used it already. And the one that I love layering it with is Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle. Now, La Belle is again one fragrance that I underestimated the power of, and I have fallen in love with this fragrance. This is a fruity fragrance. It has a fruity opening to it. Again, the berry opening, which is sweet. It has vanilla in it, which almost turns like a powdery vanilla in the dry down. And it has, along with that, patchouli in it, which makes it a sweet, vanillic, fruity, fresh, sexy fragrance. I don't understand that how this fragrance does it. This one is just a super versatile fragrance for me, and it just works in any situation. You just give me any situation and I would highly suggest you that you put on Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle. I know it's on the priciest side, but also, one purpose of showing you this combo is that that kiss quite very much smells like, I'm not saying it's a perfect dupe for La Belle, but it is so close to it. It has a similar kind of vibe. It also has vanilla in it. When I was reading the notes on it, actually has vanilla in it, and they are kind of similar. And I love layering them and pairing them with each other. And the combo of these two gives such a strong fragrance and projection, because this is also long lasting and this is again super long lasting. And I smell these two fragrances when I put them on together on myself. I smell them all day on myself, all day, guys. So love this combo, especially for the nighttime. I just love this combo. Next up, we have Gingham from Bath and Body Works. Now, Gingham is a very fresh, clean shirt sort of fragrance. It has the Phrygia notes in it with some muskiness. Like, it has a kind of muskiness that would smell like a fresh fabric to you. And it's not super, skin-like musky. It's more like the fabric kind of musky. Oh, yes. And this is such a beautiful, slightly sweet, clean fragrance. And this is just a perfect white shirt sort of fragrance. But what I like layering it with is, this is probably the only combo that I'm going to show you which is so poles apart, and I layer it and pair it so many times. I do that with Guess Seductive Noir, because Guess has very weird notes of florals and iris in it, and this also kind of smells like a floral fragrance but with a powdery vanillic dry down. And it has a cosmetic note to it. It almost has this cosmetic plasticiness, which is not off-putting, which is not synthetic, but is kind of very, very interesting and kind of makes you think. It makes you think. And I just personally like this fragrance a lot, and I really, really enjoy it. I'm not saying that this is my go-to fragrance, but whenever I feel like smelling a little unique or different, I definitely grab this one. And this is also a dupe for Mon Guerlain's Guerlain, and when I pair these two together, the lightness in this definitely shines a little more, and it just becomes so much interesting and light and bright. And this is the combo that is the most different in the entire lot that I'm going to show you. Next is a combo. I'm going to show you two fragrances for that. I am going to talk about Into the Night from Bath and Body Works. Again, Into the Night is a husky, musky, woody fragrance which smells like a dark, woody, husky fragrance. It's just so beautiful. Again, a long lasting one, super beautiful, super sexy. And what I like pairing with this is Versace Crystal Noir. Versace Crystal Noir is a creamy, coconutty, spicy fragrance. It is very different. Again, it is very unique. It has the freshness from orange blossom. It has the creaminess from the coconut. It has the spiciness from ginger, and so much more going on. It has the warmth from the amber. This is your unique tropical sort of fragrance. I cannot even call it tropical. I think this through and through falls in the category of sexy. And the combo of these two, just God, it's so beautiful. They complement each other so much. But before you guys ask me in the comment section that whether these fragrances are anywhere near to each other, I would say no. This is a completely different fragrance, and this, to my nose especially, is a completely different fragrance. But somehow the vibe, the darkness in it, the husky muskiness in them which this has in the dry down, is kind of similar, and that's why I feel that they go really well together, and this combination is like sexy plus sexy sort of combination. Another fragrance that I like pairing with Into the Night, that's what I said, that the possibilities are infinite when it's about layering fragrances, but I really like layering Gardenia from Zara with Into the Night, because Gardenia is again a coffee woody fragrance in the dry down with a lot of sweetness to it. That powdery woodiness in Gardenia goes really well into the night, because this also has this dark woodiness to it, and this will make a beautiful, sexy, yet pleasant and easygoing kind of combo for date night. And I love layering these two together. And I am a sucker for Gardenia. I love it so much. And again, all those getting impatient for getting their hands on Gardenia, just keep an eye on Zara website. They just play this game with us that they keep making things available one day and then getting it out of stock the second day. So it's just a game. I just don't know why they like playing this game with us. Why don't they keep the things available for us all the time? But yes, have some patience. Probably they're out of stock with things and everything. But yes, things will get back in stock. So don't worry and just wait for some time. And yeah, this is the combo I just talked about. A very interesting combo that I would like to talk about is Victoria's Secret's Blackberry Fizz. I have fallen for this fragrance so much. This is almost becoming my go-to body mist. Like if I have to go somewhere and I just want to put on something fresh and I don't want to put my brain into it, I pick up Blackberry Fizz from Victoria's Secret. I am down till here on this, and it also lingers on for some time. It easily gives me 4 hours, lingers on, projects a little, and it's kind of noticeable. The projection is that much that it's noticeable, and it literally smells like a blackberry soda drink, like a fizzy drink for the summer. And it's beautiful, it's sweet, it's fizzy, and I layer it with a very, very loved fragrance of mine, and that is Violet Blossom. Violet Blossom has a grape and boozy sort of vibe to it, and it's a tonka bean dominating fragrance. It smells just so different and unique to me. It has a little bit of booziness to it, but for some reason in the summertime when you layer these two together, they just smell really, really good. As I said, that I don't go crazy with the layering, and I just really like layering similar kind of fragrances, or at least something that has a similar kind of vibe to it. So this is an amazing combo for sure. Next up, I have Fairytale from Bath & Body Works. Now, for those who don't know, Fairytale was hyped a lot for being a dupe for YSL Libre, and I love layering it with Olympia because they both have the similar kind of vibe again. This is a fresh floral with vanilla in the base, which kind of adds a smoothness to it. And this is a mouth-watering aquatic fragrance with a salty vanilla note. They both have vanilla in the base, and they both kind of start really, really fresh, but as they settle down, they start smelling smoother and better. And that's why I love layering them, and they just smell incredible when layered together. This comes off a little too sharp on my skin, to be honest, probably because of my body chemistry, but this kind of tones down Olympia for me. That's what I felt whenever I put this combo on myself, and I just love it. I already love Fairytale so much from Bath & Body Works, and I just love this combo, guys. If you haven't tried it yet, you need to try this. I am not a huge believer of combining one perfume with another because that just gets too overwhelming and almost like nose blinding for me. But body mists with perfumes is kind of, I'm okay with that sort of concept. And the last combo that I'm going to talk about is Bare Vanilla Decadent, and I'm going to mention 2 body mists for that. Victoria's Secret's Bare Vanilla Decadent, but if you can't get this, or if you feel that the prices on this are too high, you can get Vanilla Bean Noel in the sale time. This definitely performs like a moderately performing perfume for sure, and I have completely fallen for this cozy, warm and woody vanilla. It is sweet, cozy, and different because I feel that it has a bit of oud in it as well in the dry down. So it's a very fuzzy, cozy sort of sweet vanilla. On the other hand, I have Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath and Body Works. Now this is more like a toasted vanilla beans with caramel and has a smokiness to it, and it again comes off as a warm and sweet and smoky vanilla to me. If I compare both of them, Bare Vanilla Decadent is definitely winning it for me, but I am an absolute lover of Vanilla Bean Noel as well. I love pairing these two with Signorina Mysteriosa from Salvatore Ferragamo. Now this fragrance is a fruity, bubblegummy opening sort of fragrance with a lot of sweetness to it and then a powdery vanilla in the dry down. This is through and through a sweet, feminine and beautiful fragrance. It just, I don't know, this is my easy go-to fragrance when I don't know what to put on, when I cannot understand what I want right now. I just easily put this on when I want to smell super feminine and sweet. This is my easy go-to fragrance and I love layering it with any of these. Depends upon what I'm leaning more towards on that particular day. So it totally depends. And also I just wanted to give you an option for the vanilla body mist just in case you do not want to buy Victoria's Secret, because I understand that they are very high in prices. So you can easily go for Vanilla Bean Noel, and the combination of these two will definitely smell equally beautiful because they all three of them are sweet vanilla fragrances. And that was my last combo for this video. If you end up liking this, I will definitely make a part 2 on my layering combos. I can definitely talk about some more perfumes and other perfumes that I layer with other body mists. I can definitely do that. But if you're still here watching me and liking me, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.